A lot of communities in Haiti are built out of these woven sticks that then get pressed in on both sides with mud. So it's kind of a plaster from both sides to keep the elements out until they need to redo it. And they'll put paint on it. And this is a damaged church.
As you can see, it's being held up by two poles. A teddy bear is keeping watch. And it's just like, this is the wall. It's not very sturdy. The roof has been torn off by a tornado like 3 years ago. We've been trying to come up with a plan to fix this, but the only way to fix it is to tear the place down because you can't even put a ladder up against the wall. And so the only way to fix it is to do this. So we're rebuilding the entire church, and there's also property that we're going to purchase that we can build a block church that has a feeding center on the bottom and church on the top.
As we work to establish a multi-purpose building here that will facilitate teams, facilitate medical clinic, nutrition center, and school, and along with the church, and we'll go from there and develop some other kinds of entrepreneurial things, sustainable agriculture, animal husbandry programs, things like that, drilling a well, clean water, all those things to help this community out in Phaeton. All of this is done in partnership with Luke Nell, Haitian pastor here in this community, and Wayne Hume and Northeast Christian Church from Rockford, Illinois. We're here in Phaeton, Haiti. We're back. We've been doing work here for several months now. We talked about it earlier in the year. And we have completed the temporary building for the church. The old church was made of sticks and mud. It was falling down, and so we rebuilt this. It's one of the nicer buildings in the community now, and it is serving both as the church and as a dormitory now when we have teams. So we kind of created this so we'd have a space to bring teams. So let's check it out inside. This is Pastor Luke Nell. He's the pastor in this community. He's lived in Phaeton for some 40 years and been leading this church for several years now here. And so we partner with him and are just blessed by his brotherhood and his service for the sake of the gospel and the kingdom here in this community. And this is the church where he leads services. So the floral decorations, and it's got concrete floor, and the altar up here. It's just a beautiful space, has a great breeze coming through here, and it's just a great step up. Now when we have teams come, we will fill this space with all the ladies that come to serve on the team, and then step back out here. The accommodations for our boys are just a little more rustic. They get to sleep outside. Some of our Dominican friends and construction teams that come with us, they might bring tents and camp out here in the courtyard. And I say courtyard, but you're also looking at the kitchen for our nutrition center. Here right now, Luke Nell is feeding 126 kids on Saturdays, every Saturday of the month. And so they'll have a cooking fire here and whatever the meal is that they provide, and they'll feed those kids here. This is the old bathroom. It's a little bit rustic. It's an adventure bathroom. If you'd like to try it out, you could if you're down here. But we also built this for our teams. Sneak on in here. Sink, toilet. Up top is a water tank. We pump the water up there, and this is actually the only flushing toilet in Phaeton, Haiti. And so this is to help better accommodate our teams that come down when they come to serve. So this space at the church is also serving as a dormitory, and we are going. We've actually already started digging the foundation for what will be the actual block building that will be the church and nutrition center in the future. And so anyway, this will be a multi-purpose building after that. And so yeah, that's how things are growing. Now, wanted to show you this really cool church bell. This is an old gear or flywheel or tire or something from the rope factory that this community was built up around, and this is a railroad tie from the rail system that they had to help facilitate the factory. So anyway, they ring this bell for meals on Saturday for the kids, and also when the services are supposed to start. So I hope that Bell came prepared to preach Wednesday afternoon, or that he's got a lot of food for the kids. Manger. This hole is for one of the columns that will help support the building that we're going to build here. Now, we cleared all this land in August, and there's a trench line here that you really can't even make out now. Obviously the trench's not finished yet, but all of the brush that we cut down has grown up 2 to 3 feet since we've been here mid-August. So that's not fun. But this is the site for the new church. So over here we have land that we purchased in addition to the land that the church is on, and that's going to be the sports land and the sustainable agriculture land that we're going to be establishing here, along with hopefully some microeconomic enterprises as well. We'll see how this sustainable agriculture goes. Hopefully this is a sign that we will be able to grow some food here too, and not just weed trees. But anyway, so yeah, this is another piece of the future for the ministry here in Phaeton, and coming alongside Luke Nair and helping to renew this community in Jesus' name. So Phaeton is primarily it's a fishing village ever since the factory shut down in the mid-'80s, early 80s. And so here, this fisherman that lives here caught all these in a net, and they are drying them out in the sun. And they will take these and sell these in another town, and they may dry them even more, and then they pound them, they pulverize them into a powder, and then they sell that powder, and it's used as a food product. So this is the only industry going on in this community. Is based here on the bay that we're just on the coast of, and we'll get a glimpse of that in just a little while. But this is it. This is the economy in Phaeton. Here's a local fishing boat here in Phaeton.